Welcome back, everybody. This is part 10 of our Let's Play, and I have to make an apology. It's been about a month since I've last recorded. We had a major problem at home here. We had a pipe burst, so a lot of walls were cut. Ceiling had a hole in it. Dehumidifier machines were rolled in, and it was just loud and messy, so I couldn't really make any recordings. But all of that is back now. We do still have a hole in the ceiling here, but you know what? Everything's good to go. So we're just going to try to pick this back up where we last left off. I believe we were doing the Red Dragon last time we were playing. I'm not 100% sure. I still got to remember what we need to do. I'm pretty sure what I need to do is the tower area completely. So let's see what we got here. I believe Archstone of the Queen we hadn't finished. Let me just double check everything, just to be sure. I really don't remember. Okay, we've done the Dragon God. We have done... we still need to do the Blue Dragon in the final area there. We finished Australia, and we finished Storm King. Okay, cool. We're actually closing in on the end of this Let's Play, and almost just in time. My next Let's Play, I believe, is going to be Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster. So be on the lookout for that. That comes out on Tuesday. Comes out in 7 days, actually, from the time of me recording this. Real excited for that. Should be a lot of fun. It's been a long time since I played through Final Fantasy Tactics, so I'm really looking forward to that. Speaking of long time, it's been a very long time since I've done any of this part, so this may take a while. Let's just see what's happening. I'll try my best to grab most, if not everything here, but I'm not going to make any promises. Let's see. Oh yeah, these gargoyles come to life. And stand there, apparently. Good deal. We'll just ignore him for now. Okay, there we go. Always hated the enemies in this region. They're really annoying, and also they love to get into areas that, you know, they can either fall off of or knock you off of. Man, I'm having to get my bearings back for this, the feel of the game. It's been a long time. You don't think about it, but when you stop playing something every single day for about a month, it takes a little bit to get used to. Actually, I bought some new controllers recently. So that's another thing. I was using my PS5 controller for my PC gaming and stuff. Recently bought a Razer Wolverine V2 or something. Generally about the only thing I've ever liked from Razer, if I'm being honest with you. They're Black Widow keyboards that I don't even think they make anymore, or not the version that I enjoyed. And Death Adder mice. Played a lot of StarCraft 2 and StarCraft 1 back in the day, so Death Adder was, I don't know, always one of my favorite mice to use. I'm sure there's better out there for pro gamers and whatnot, but that's what I always used. Liked it for Warcraft 3 as well. I am in the market though for a new mouse, so anyone out there watching, if you have any recommendations, let me know in the comments. Oh yeah, the hearts. We gotta release the chains. Oh boy. Where are you going, bub? Up and down, all right. What? Okay. We're just gonna keep on going. Oh man. I'm remembering an area now. there is an area that you can fall and get, I believe, the rune sword. We will not be doing that in this playthrough. I don't know why, but I'm actually horrible at that one. And I mean, I'm not planning on using the rune sword. No, the completionist in me is screaming right now, but... is there a spot we needed to fall here? No, this is where we get picked up. If I'm not mistaken. I knew I would get lost at some point in this playthrough, and I think this is it. This is going to be it. It's okay, though. We'll get through it. We are playing offline, by the way. If you are playing online, the final boss in this region that we will eventually get to, really neat for the time. But the boss was it was another player. So it was like a PvP battle. Now you could functionally like turn everything offline and get through it that way just fine. But a lot of players will just play online for the fun of it. It was pretty cool at the time. On the original game release, not the remake. We are going back where we just came from, huh? Yeah, I see the bonfire thing on the left. Oh well, we can grab this item since we're here. Yield warning to any of you folks out there buying old houses. Double check the piping. That was the problem we ran into. That's why my hallway got soaked and drenched, and the flooring probably a slight bit ruined now. Had a pipe burst in the middle. Got everything soaked. Even somewhat in my office here, but at least it didn't. All of my electronics and stuff are in a safe spot, so. I believe this is the area you need to fall on, right? Maybe? I think it's like you make a slight fall here, and that item right there in the bottom right, you can see, I believe that's the rune sword. But I'm telling you, this drop right here, I don't know why, I'm terrible at it. Maybe it's actually a hard drop, I don't know, but I just know that I'm bad, so. Or bad at that drop. Therefore, I will not be doing it this run. I'm sure there's guides out there that'll tell you the exact perfect position to get in. So if you are curious, or if you do want that weapon, I'm sure plenty of guides. I just don't feel like spending 20 minutes on this playthrough doing that. Let's see. Howdy. I don't know if those guys can actually fall to their death. No, they can't. I like getting right here instead of fighting them on that bridge because obvious reasons. They are big. They can push you around a little bit. There's an item right here. Oh, oh, oh. I am convinced the worst thing in any Souls game is platforming. Or that's the worst thing I am in Souls games is platforming. I can't stand it. Hi. Whoa, don't need to do that, number. Still tickle his toes. Don't rush up too fast here. Obviously, you missed this elevator. You're going back down to step 1. Oh, come on, bro. You just be gone, please. All right. Keep going for an item here. Ooh. Oh, I hate these guys. All right, good deal. You can grab his item, that's fine. Don't need it. Now, depending on light world, dark world tendencies, there's a lot that can go on right here. I'm not going to be going through that. There's like a platform somewhere. Whoop. There's a platform that appears somewhere, allows you to get somewhere else. I think if you're playing like a caster class, it's for a weapon from Riddle or something. My knowledge on that is very, very low. Like I said, I remember a lot of things about Demon Souls, but, you know, it's been years. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it's actually right here. Yeah, so I believe if you have like a certain tendency, this area right here has a platform that connects these two areas, and you can continue upward. And, you know, there's like an item or something there. I genuinely don't remember. If you do in the comments, you'd like to leave some tips for newer players, let them go. Let it go. There's an NPC here. You can let free. Now, if you like that armor, it does look pretty cool.
Are you here to fight the demons? If so, then help me escape this place.
If I'm not mistaken, if you help him,
on your side. I have come to face the demons.
And you don't kill him, he will start slaying NPCs. So, free him, kill him. Unless you know, you know, don't care. That's a different story entirely, but you know. No, don't fall. Well. Maybe we can go down there and find out where he died. The armor's quite heavy, so. Oh crap! No, don't. Well, I didn't know it would take that long to close. There's some items we missed over there. Look at that. But yeah, that armor is actually not that bad. I believe it's a little bit too heavy for my build. I think I'm just going to continue on and finish in the night outfit. Armor, the fluted set. I would get the... We'll get the brushwood set, but I believe that one's like the heaviest thing in the game. It is pretty cool looking though. Get that from Bior. We'll see. Well, I know where that NPC fell. I think that's it over there. Solo shot. Oh. Yeah, we might be up shit creek. Regardless, it's not going to slow down our playthrough. So something that might actually happen too, when you zone out and zone back in, it may just be where that NPC was. That happens sometimes. I don't know in this situation. Maybe New Game Plus kind of thing, if I really wanted it. Okay, kick it up there. These enemies always remind me of like something from the game Contra. You ever played Contra 3 on the Super Nintendo? Or maybe Shattered Soldier on the PS2? That's exactly what these enemies remind me of. Here goes some item. I don't know how to get there. Let's see what's over here. Like I said, we're going to get lost quite a bit probably today, so apologies in advance. Sir, would you shoot a beam at me, please? There you go. Or stop. So you know what? We're going to poke him. Poke and prod. Uh-oh. Wow, this thing actually hits hard. I'm trying, I promise. Ooh. Pays to have a poker, boys. One more. Ran out of stamina there. Okay, good deal. Is that worth the 15 hundo? No. Or the shard. Jeez. Okay. Now that would take us back up. Oh, I want to say this is the right way. Yeah, I think so. With me not being able to do many recordings or anything, I've been playing a whole lot of other games recently. I don't know how many of you guys or gals are into beat 'em ups, but I have been living on Dungeons and Dragons Chronicles of Mystara. It's a beat 'em up I never got to play as a kid. I absolutely love beat 'em ups. And realize how terrible I am at that game, but how much fun it is at the same time. Honestly, one thing I would like to do for Let's Plays at some point, have like a beat 'em up section. King of Dragons, Double Dragon, Dungeons and Dragons, everything Dragon, I guess. Hey. Dog decided to pay me a visit. Oh no, hello. Forgot about you, bub. You know what? Let's just get rowdy with him. As soon as you show a little bit of fear with these guys, that's when you lose. No fear. Just get in there. Get in there, get on them. Crystal lizard. I don't know if I'll be able to get him. Uh-oh. Not really too worried because I'm pretty sure that lizard is for like mercury stones. Not something we're really going to be farming, so no harm, no foul. Whoops. Getting all the old spice here. Just ignore them on the bridge. Don't want to take a fall death here. Whoopee. Come on, out of the way, bud. I know someone's behind me. Oh, yeah. You know what? This guy gets a special. Alright, never mind. Ooh, don't do that. Man, this is a long ride here. Let him fall down. Okay, we've made our way to the other side. I just thought it was neat how the heart just keeps beating faster and faster. It's always pretty gnarly, this whole scene here. Oh, hello. Yeesh. Okay, now we're back at the start. In case you didn't know where we were, this is where I loop back and grab that item. Now we are back here at the waypoint. Good map design, honestly, here. Like it. The whole loop back kind of thing. Oh, hello. Now, since the heart is knocked over, we are fighting these guys everywhere now. Now you have two choices here. You can go up since the path is cleared now that the heart is gone, or we can go down, which is where we're going to go and get some goodies. There's a ring that we can pick up for soul farming. It's the really expensive ring you can buy off an NPC in this area. Gives you more souls per kill or whatever. Yeah, you can find it for free here, and I do not think they stack. Maybe they do. I could be wrong, but I don't think that they do. But I do believe that the ring and the bracelet that females can equip that gives you increased soul gain, I do think that those stack. All right, here's where the heart actually fell. We're just gonna mosey in here and get all the goodies. Whoa. There's an EP. Man, we are so full. Yeah, there we go. Ring of Avarice. That's the one. Get you some souls. As best aim in A. Best aim in A. And that's it. Now there might be a way to get in the middle here and get an item. I don't remember. For some reason my brain's telling me yes, but I don't think you can. I think we pretty much got everything there. There might be, I know that there's a couple of items that we're missing, but the path to the boss is now unlocked, so we're gonna go there. Now this boss fight, we're not there quite yet. We do still have like a bit of stairways to go and a soul flare to deal with. But this boss fight, the Maneaters, is one boss fight that I know a lot of people are not fans of just because of how jank they are. I don't really remember an exact strategy to fighting them. I just kind of did it. So, again, that's going to be our strategy now. We're just going to kind of do it. There's an item right there I missed. I think that's a soul. There's one underneath the stairs here. I believe this is spice. Nope, it's a soul. Yeah, there's an asshole on the stairway here. He's kind of a pain. Okay, we got very lucky. He decided to just turn around right there. I don't know what caused that, but you know what? We're going to take it. Because this guy can be a real pain. There might be a second one here, too. I'm not sure. Best thing you can do is just roll towards them when they shoot at you. Because obviously if you go left or right, you're going down. So straight ahead. Never back away. Bunch of little hidden stuff here. Okay. Now for the fun part. This is the part that a lot of people hate. Like I said, this boss is a little jank. I don't really remember the best way to do it, but we'll figure it out. He's an ugly one. See how they do that and like fly away and then yeah. Ow. Come on, bub. The main thing I remember about this fight is to never ever get too close to the edge. You stay like in the middle. It's very rare that they just kind of fly into you, run into you, and hit you kind of thing. I'm sure there's much better ways, but that's just the way that I remember. Because that charge will knock you back quite a bit. I'll take a hit. That's fine. Rather trade with him at this point. And there's a second one that shows up. Just keep your composure. Got one down. Ow. Like I said, just keep your composure. Not a big deal. Only fly away. If you got a bunch of wheatgrass, just chug it. All right. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't think so there, bud. That is a big reason people hate this fight. It's out of nowhere. It's just like, okay, you're going off the ledge. Oh, ooh. I hate my life. Thought it was going great. I was like, you know what? This is fine. No. We had to get Maneatered one time in the run, okay? All right. Okay, stay cool and composed. You'll get it. Promise. Loaded. I'm giving you folks the full Demon Souls experience here. I hope you appreciate it. Now the question is... Oh, why am I using this? Yeah, we'll use a cling ring. Instead of using eyes to get our body back, we'll just use this. I think we do a little bit more damage in soul form too. It's just kind of risky. You know, you're missing a chunk of your health there. All right, let's see if we get lucky with this fella again. I hate you. Let's see if he'll follow us down. No. Well, we got him looking that way, so let's go say hi. Thiefring may have been smart here too. Hey, you know what? Win's a win. Okay, Maneater. Round 2. Now And just in case we run into any kind of problems, I'm going to equip any kind of previous or different grass here. This looks good. I don't think we'll run into issues again, outside of being knocked off, of course, but, you know. Oh, my Lanta. Nope. All right. We're going to the middle with this, damn it. We ain't going through this shit again. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, there. Where are you going? On the ground. For that. Whoa there. Calm down. This is kind of a pain in the butt, but I don't know what they're doing. Having to keep eyes on two of them, not the best thing to do. Ow. We called my bluff. Oh, come on. I don't know what the other one's doing exactly. Oh, don't spam dodge. I thought I got him. All right, one down. Got punched, it's fine. All right. Don't fall off and fly up. Come on. Where you going? Huh? All right. You know what? This middle area is where we go. We're way safer here, I think. All right, he fell off, so he's flying up. Come on. Uh-oh. I'm just not taking any chances because I don't want to do this again. This is a good miss. Good miss. Okay, good. Probably the longest I've ever fought those things, but you know what? A win's a win. Anyway, that's Maneater. Like I said, that's a lot of people's least favorite fight in the game. We still got 20 minutes for this run, so I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and finish up the ivory tower. We're going to go spend our souls real quick, and then we're going to do the final boss. Well, of this region. And then I believe we only have really probably just one more stream, or sorry, one more Let's Play of Demon Souls, and we are finito. Oh, wow, we actually don't have enough. Okay. Okay, we got stuff to spend. Just one. Sheesh. Forgot what I was even doing with this. I think I was beefing up my faith. I believe so. Trying to get a little bit more damage in. All right. So the reason we're choosing to do this boss now instead of waiting is, well, we're right here at it, and it's a very short distance to this final boss. One thing with the chapter 3s and chapter 4s in these regions, it's very they're very short. Like if you look at, you know, the second area, Stonefang Tunnels. Alright, that is who you are fighting. So, if we were online, that could possibly be a player. Which, like, back in 2007, that was such a cool thing to mix single player and multiplayer. A lot of people hated it, but I don't think. I think a majority of the players that played this game enjoyed that little bit of kind of freshness to the to a game. Remember what I said earlier about just rolling through it? Uh-oh. Didn't mean for that to happen. I don't trust this guy. Oh, don't trust that move either. Damn. Damn. No. Little waddle dee over here. I think these guys are probably tougher than the boss that you fight. Being honest with you, dang. Obviously, depending on the weapon that you're using, this is going to be easier or harder, so. This isn't the greatest weapon in the world. It looks really cool. Oh, that actually hit. Boom. I'm actually not risking it with these guys. They really are kind of a pain in the ass. Okay. That lasted a lot longer than I expected. Boy, he's excited, isn't he? Uh-oh. Yeah. That hurt. Not as bad as I thought it would be. Okay, let's go do a PvP fight. Or, well, it's not going to be PvP, but you know what I'm saying? Let's see here. Might as well equip that. So we got full on grass. I don't remember how hard or easy this is. Some of the players, like if you play online, some of the players can be quite cheeky. Like they'll wait on the right side of the door, do some kind of big spell or something like that. It was kind of a headache. Now with the NPC, I don't really remember. We're just going to go ham. Yeah, I don't think this is too bad. Maybe they parry. I don't know. Oh yeah, they definitely parry. But yeah, not the hardest thing when you just got to do the CPU part of it. Like I said, players, I've seen players before where like you'd zone in and they'd be hiding like right here. So like, you know, a newer player, they zone in and they're just like, huh? We're fight, right? And then bam, backstabbed. I mean, it's funny, don't get me wrong, but for a lot of players, I think it was quite frustrating more than funny, but what is this a picture of? I guess the queen, and they were not happy with her. Huh. I never actually took the time to like look around here, but it's quite interesting stuff. All right, we'll go back to the Nexus, and I know that we're about 12 minutes short of an hour, but I think there's only a little bit left. The next Let's Play might be a little bit longer because we may do some things that we normally... Oh, actually, you know what? We got time. We got time. I don't know how good or bad this is going to go, but I do remember old King Doran. I don't know if we're going to be able to straight up kill him in 12 minutes or 10 minutes, however long it takes. We're going to give it a go. We're going to give it a go. I believe he gave us, Strava gave us the key already. I'm not certain on that, but we're going to go see if we can get to old King Doran. Fun little fight. He is a very, very tanky individual. A lot of people will cheese him. Like you can lead him back and around, I think, and get him stuck on some... I think you get him stuck on furniture of all things. I don't know. I've always just tried to straight up fight him, but he's very, very resistant to most things. Oops, didn't mean to do that. And we also don't have, we don't even have the weapon that we're going to be using at end game yet. We get that in the next area. Always liked the moveset of Night Swords. We're gonna see. If old King Doran takes too long here, we'll just get him in the next run, but that's to say if we can even open the door. Pretty sure we got the key. Oh no. Okay. So we get the key in the next area. Sorry, I was misremembering there. God, how gorgeous this game is. But yeah, in the next Let's Play, we're going to finish the last area, get the key, which opens up this area here, which lets us fight old King Doran. For now, we're just going to go back to the Nexus and spend some points and call it a video. Little short one. Only 50-something minutes. Let's go ahead and get our faith up again. And we're going to fix our inventory real quick, too. Let's see here. So... yeah, we can put our Blessed Mace up. We're not going to use that. Gargoyle crossbow. Oh, yeah. We better watch out. We got to spend a bunch of arrows in the next area, too. We have to fight a... we get to fight the dragon. Our good old friend, the dragon. The blue dragon this time. Just trying to put up some of this stuff I'm never going to really use. Yeah, the blue dragon, I don't know how many arrows we're going to need to shoot him down. Hopefully we don't go into the same kind of fiasco we did with the red dragon. I mean, we'll see. But I do believe we're going to do one more Let's Play and try to finish this game out. We've pretty much got everything but one area. But that one area will take a little bit. And I do want to do Doran just to showcase the fight as well. But that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you on the next one.